And we're back in Mexico, guys. Welcome to Good Energy. We report on sports. Good Energy reporting on sports. Camila Osorio gets the victory over Eva Vetter. Listen, guys, that was a match where I had two locks. I took Camila to cover the spread, -5, and I also took Eva to cover the alternate spread, -7.5, and both of those won. I was in the process of doing a prediction video, but I said, you know what? Those prediction videos, they take a lot of time to put together, and most of my views, 1 million, thank you guys, I appreciate it, they just come from talking about matches and commentary. And the reality here is, look, Eva, she's having a 50, she's going to reach 50 if she can get in another tournament somewhere. She'll hit 50 wins on the year, and someone's got to take over from the Netherlands with Kiki Bertens retiring. I mean, look, she's only 30. What's up with that? Was it that bad injury she had last year? Or was that a couple years ago? Yeah, it was a couple years ago on clay. I think that was that against Sarah Irani. She had a horrible injury, left in a wheelchair. That was like Paul Pierce. She she got injured, came back, got out the wheelchair, won the match, fell down, needed to be helped off. Talk about adrenaline. But nonetheless, Camila Osorio, one of the toughest competitors I've seen. She's from Colombia. That's pure 100% Colombian, unstepped on. She is tough, ladies and gentlemen. Fiscal. But listen, guys, Marie Buskova here taking on Elisabetta. And listen, guys, a lot of people don't know who Elisabetta is. 6 ITF championships from Italy. One of the future stars of Italy. Ask Camilla Giorgi about her. How she withdrew from that match. She didn't want it. But listen, guys. Buskova coming from a WTA 1000 event. She's not really playing that well, but nonetheless, I took her to win the first set, 2-1 odds. You got to take the free money. But she, I don't know, she's looking a little sloppy. I'm not sure how deep she's going to go. Hopefully, we can get, look, next round's going to be good, so stay tuned, guys. And I told you, Ons Jabeur, shot of the month. I told you guys when it happened against Ann Lee. That's correct. She dominated Ann Lee in this match. And listen, guys, Ons Jabeur is big time. We'll see her next week in Fort Worth, Texas. That's right. I've been to Fort Worth before. I had a business conference many years ago. Beautiful city. They still got the old brick roads. A lot of great places to eat. They got that vintage feel to it. So Fort Worth, always beautiful to go there. I mean, few hours from Houston. I might go to Houston too, and but I've been all over Texas plenty of times. But Fort Worth, very, very rustic feel to it, old school, vintage, and that's going to be a beautiful time. We'll probably go to Dallas as well, see some games. But yes, the WTA Finals, I'm excited, guys. Ons Jabeur, shot of the month. I told you when it happened. She dominated Ann Lee in this match. Claire Lou, you guys are ridiculous. I tell you, if you wanna, they have a saying. If you want to know how to do something the right way, just comment the wrong way. And the people will tell you, the narcissists. Listen, guys, Elisabetta, her best shot is her backhand, ladies and gentlemen. Her backhand. So when she's playing someone that's defensive like a Marie Buskova, that's going to make her work, is just a bad matchup. And a lot of people think defensive players, they're so good at defending because of their stamina. Yes, that's one part to it, but a lot of it is their spin. They have beautiful top spin on the ball. It pretty much creates rallies to where they can close out on the ball and return them. That's correct. They pretty much take the pace off of their opponent's shot to where they can just defend and return balls until their opponents make mistakes. That's really why defensive players are so good. Their stamina and their spin. So, you know, a lot of you guys, in case you're wondering why defensive players are so good, that's why, you know, the Elina Svitlanas of the world, the Daria Kasakinas. And listen, I don't have Daria winning the WTA Finals. I'm sorry. I think she's probably the weakest player there. So will she make the cut? Maybe, but she's definitely not going to win it. That's for sure. But this is good energy, guys. Marie Buskova, 2-1 odds to win the first set. She gets the break. She's in control. Camila Osorio gets it through. Her numbers weren't good, though. She's due to the next round, only winning 60% of her first serves, 50% of her second serves. And I mean, Eva won 50% of her first serves and 40% of her second serves. So very sloppy game. Camila Osorio gave up 7 breakpoint opportunities. She was 75%. She converted 3 of the 4 that she had against Eva. But Camilla's going to have to clean her game up because it only gets tougher. And Marie Buskova doesn't look too good as well, especially last match, having to go to a tie break. But nonetheless, good energy reporting. Stay tuned. We have more tennis today.